right away. I was thinking, okay, this is a renoviction case, this is for sure.
Back in January, tenants of this apartment complex in Verdun received calls from their landlord evicting them for renovations. After a hard-fought battle, only one stands, Andre Savard, and he wants to serve as an example to know your rights and stand by them.
They call up everybody, and preferably they want to stay by the phone, because when there's a written trace, it's less good for them. They tell us that they would have to renovate all over, that it would be very unnoisy, there would be no electricity for hours, that the life would be unbearable.
Savard claims he was offered money under the table and told to call l'Office de l'Habitation de Montréal to advise them that he would no longer be living there. In order to evict tenants for renovations, rules need to be followed, to which Savard claims they weren't.
Do not accept, do not sign anything directly, right away. This is very important to understand the intention, the landlord's project. In the meantime, the ideal would be to contact your housing committee.
After demanding a letter in writing proving that there's a need for renovations, Savard was given one that he says did not adhere to regulations. According to Savard, a City of Montreal inspector confirmed no permits were requested for renovations by Gestion Immobilière Montréal or 1236747 Canada Inc. He claims this was an excuse to evict tenants and sell the property at a higher price.
I was aware, that when an owner buy a building, he's also buying the obligation with it. But and that's why Karim Ouellet is making money, because he is freeing the building and freeing building of any obligation.
According to the Verdun Housing Committee, the tactics used by the landlord are recurrent and widespread.
Intimidation, harassment, gesture, this is very common in the process, unfortunately. So repeat, call, contact, come to the dwelling without advising the tenant. You take a little bit the person by surprise. This is very common, to push.
City News reached out to Gestion Immobilière Montréal for comment but didn't hear back. Savard says he wants the story to be a teaching lesson to others in similar situations.
If I would have an advice to say is that if a new owner call you and first said to this owner that you need a written trace and that some official form exists, for any plan of renovation. Because if not, it will be easy for him to not renovate, to deny your right, to let you believe that you have no right.
In Montreal, Brittany Henriques, City News.